Out of these 5 Abilene streets, which ones would you choose to be fixed up in 2024? Rebecca Lane, North 1st, North Mockingbird Lane, Barrow Street, and South 14th Street.
The Abilene City Council will soon be choosing from that list to determine street maintenance projects funded by the Development Corporation of Abilene for the upcoming year. Our Annabelle Tuggle has our top story.
All of a sudden you come on top of a pothole and you swerve really hard, and I've seen multiple accidents on this road, unfortunately.
Leslie Bivens is the owner of Life of Pie just off Rebecca Lane, and while she says she loves the growth in this location, there is one complaint she and her customers talk about: the road.
Mainly just the potholes.
And even though she wants the road to be fixed, she knows construction could interfere with her business as well. But Rebecca Lane is at the top of the list of potential street projects that will be presented to the Abilene City Council, who will then choose which street or streets to work on in 2024.
Hopefully this one they'll have a better plan in place and can really execute quickly for not just the businesses, but for the customers as well.
This list is only comprised of potential projects that will be funded by the DCOA, using a remaining $1 million balance left from $8 million that was given to the city in 2019.
This money for qualifiable infrastructure and for roadway improvements that the DCOA is able to earmark for the city to utilize their upgrades in the roadways is absolutely critical to local existing companies.
CEO of the DCOA, Misty Mayo, says they partner with the city on infrastructure that keeps old businesses and brings in new ones, which includes nicer roads.
We exist to help build a future Abilene, and infrastructure is such a critical component of that.
Which is why they are in the process of committing another $10 million for roadway repairs in the key city for the next 5 years.
Roadways have to be major contributors for the types of businesses that the DCOA focuses on by Texas legislative code.
A part of this is maintaining roads that aren't as bad, like South 14th at the bottom of this list, which passes by another Abilene business, Signtex. Owner Wes Roberts says even though there's one pothole beside their building that trailers always hit.
They're standing up here talking, it's kind of jarring, but
he still says the road isn't that bad, just, well, as he puts it.
Yeah, I think at some point it needs some love.
In Abilene, Annabelle Tuggle, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Annabelle. Now, this list was brought up at the Street Maintenance Advisory and Appeals Board meeting on June 15th. It's currently unknown when it will be presented to City Council.
Mayo says the Abilene City Council will consider the DCOA's budget for 2024 during the second meeting of July. Once it's approved, the $10 million going towards street projects for the next 5 years will officially be committed.